195 and 90. Chief Justice number 3 is 260 and 95. Number 5 McCluskey 245 and $1. A late scratching there. Number 6 Keel Hall. 7 Sunsmoke 5 and 130. 8 Reuters News 5 and 150. 9 Movie Maker 4 and 145, and 10 Harvey's Joy 5.20 and $1.20. And that looks about the field of those in the betting for race number 6.
Today's racing telecast is another Carlton sporting coverage.
Go for the greatness.
Ian Craig, your commentator for race 6 in Sydney.
Yep, all pink worn by the rider on Star Progress. Favourite on the tote, We Own a Devil 9-4. 9-4 ahead of McCluskey at 15-4. Unquestioned stands up pretty well, so does With Honours. And I'd say they're just about right. Starter hasn't gone over to his ladder yet. Reuters News a little edgy. Now I think we're just about set to see them go. A field of 12 with Keel Hall scratching. Harvey's Joy a little unsteady. There's been good support for him at longer odds. Harvey's Joy, they bet 10-1. On the totalisator, he's what is he now? He's 7-1. Line looks better now.
Correct weight, Melbourne.
Starter's come off his stand, and he's waiting for one of them out wide to receive some assistance. Now, the starter's assistant has picked up the button. Now, Reuters News has come out of line. He was a little fidgety. And they've taken Reuters News down the track. Reuters News, written by John Drysdale this afternoon. He's okay, and he's going back into the line. Polar Mola drawn on the rails. He's a veteran. He's 7. Chief Justice is 7. Just for Tristram is 7. But Sunsmoke, he's the real oldie in the field. He's 12, and they're off. And one of the best to begin was the sprightly old Sunsmoke, but headed immediately by Movie Maker. Chief Justice third, then Star Progress, Polar Mola handy, and so's Just for Tristram McCluskey. Now, Chief Justice, he's back a shade. Reuters News goes up on the inside, tagged through by Harvey's Joy, then We Own a Devil, and With Honours and Unquestioned the last 2. Racing along past the 1,100 metres, and Sunsmoke in front, anxious to go faster, lead 3/4 Star Progress, a length Polar Mola. A half on his outside is Movie Maker, then Reuters News inside McCluskey. 2 then 2 on the inside, Harvey's Joy, who's just shading Star Progress, and behind them next Chief Justice. He's out 3 deep, followed by We Own a Devil, quietly ridden. Second last being With Honours, and last of all is Unquestioned. Down by the 750, and Sunsmoke allowed a little more rain. 3/4 the break on Star Progress, third Polar Mola. Movie Maker fourth, Chief Justice improving, then Just for Tristram, followed by Reuters News McCluskey. A length the Harvey's Joy taken to the outside, about 3 or 4 We Own a Devil. 2 further lengths then is Unquestioned, and With Honours is last. Homeward bound, 400 to go, and Sunsmoke just leads Star Progress. Polar Mola through on the rails. We Own a Devil's made up a heap of ground nearer to the inside, but he's run into a dead end. And here's Harvey's Joy on the outside with Movie Maker letting rip. We Own a Devil can't get out. Harvey's Joy and Movie Maker lead Star Progress. We Own a Devil trying to bullock through. Movie Maker's taken the lead. Reuters News after him now. Movie Maker, Reuters News, Movie Maker, Reuters News. Oh, here's another very, very tight one. Movie Maker in front coming to the line, but Reuters has lunged at him. He's made it very interesting, Reuters. Now for third, McCluskey's there, so too Star Progress, We Own a Devil, Harvey's Joy's right up there. From Polar Mola, Sunsmoke, and then came at the head of the others, With Honours and Unquestioned, and Just for Tristram and Chief Justice, the last couple.
Well, a great finish. I thought Reuters News had probably got up in the brown and yellow hoops. We'll watch it again as they go to the line. Here it is coming through in the centre. Movie Maker was in front. Reuters News is grabbing it. Draws level now and certainly seems to get the stride in on the line. Reuters News. Here they go to the post now. It seemed to get it in. If it has one at Reuters News, number 8, it's 5.90 and 1.90. The other one in the photo is Movie Maker, which is 4.55 and $1.50. And third placing, there's an umpteen of them in it there, and we can't quite pick that horse up anyway. So it may be Harvey's Joy, I would say. Number 10, Harvey's Joy on the outside, $1.35 if it's got third. Judge calling for the photo. There's the Melbourne result. Campaign King 155 and 70. Formal Address 130. Island Spy $1.85. Quinella there $11.30, and the trifecta $227.90. Yeah, we'll put it over. It's the correct way. Harry Coral.
6. The lights on. The set to run. Line good now. Set. Ready to go. Racing. Plim jumped away with them. Golden Bounty dropped out to the back of the field. Slow to begin also was Captain Comron. Away fast, Plim over on the inside, led a half-length Bow Radiant from Shell Star. Mansmar around Gold Consoles there, 2 to Captain Comron, General Salute. Inuvic second last, and Golden Bounty brought up the rear. Plim over on the inside, joined by on the outside Mansmar. Mansmar wide out, about a head in front. Bow Radiant the centre, Plim on the fence, a line of 3. 3 lengths Shell Star, a length Gold Consoles. 3 lengths General Salute, 2 to Captain Comron, Golden Bounty and Inuvic. They're spread right out now at the 600-metre turn. It's Plim on the inside with Mansmar 3 deep, Bow Radiant the centre, a neck away, and they're 3 in front of Shell Star, Gold Consoles. General Salute pulled to the outside, starting to work home very quickly, and they're 5 to Captain Comron. Then Golden Bounty and Inuvic. They race up now with about 400 to go. Mansmar took the lead from Plim. Bow Radiant struggling a little, and General Salute starting to finish quickly, pulled out wide, and then a gap to Shell Star. Plim on the inside, turned for home, a half Mansmar. General Salute on the outside, running on from Bow Radiant in the straight, 200 to go. Plim in front. He's a length in advance of Mansmar. Then General Salute from Gold Consoles. But Plim's in front with 150 metres to go from Mansmar. Gold Consoles down the outside, starting to fly home. Weymouth going for the 4 wins on Plim. Gold Consoles rattling home, won't get there. And Plim's got there. Plim ahead on the line to Gold Consoles. 3 lengths Bow Radiant third, just ahead of General Salute. Then Mansmar, further back in the field, Captain Comron, Golden Bounty. And they're followed further back by Shell Star and Inuvic last of all. Well, that was the...
2 Archduchess 521.90, 3 Smurdoch 170 and 85. That's the Victorian, as won its last 3 starts. 4 Wolverton Mountain is 4.45 and $1.30. Scratch 5. 6 So and So Wonder 6.65 155. 7 Manthea 6.35 2.15. 8 Bacchus Girl 6.35 $2.10. 9 Pamphile 2.30 and 85. Scratch 10. And the only other one in the betting is number 17 Trigger, which is 3.90 and 1.15. Now this next race here in Melbourne, of course, is a very important one because it's the last leg of the TAB double.
Is racing again here on Tuesday at Morfettville, Wednesday at Gawler, and Thursday at Mount Gambier. Almost set. There's the light. They're off and running now. Fairly tidy sort of a start too, with Archduchess very prominent out wide on the track, and so is Token Gesture. Also going fast in the early part of running So and So Wonder, and driving through as Manthea to be a leader with those. On the inside running next as Comedy Rose, and they were followed back in behind those then as they sort themselves out by making ground. Smurdoch, Cop This Cat, followed by Wolverton Mountain Wonder Worker wide. Bacchus Girl between runners. Next on the inside, Trigger, followed by Pamphile. She's about 7 off the lead. Further back in the field, Lovey Mine, Posh Harry back second last, and tailed off early is Candy Top before the turn into the straight, and Manthea shows them up. A length to Comedy Rose the inside, and So Wonder is going up with those, and off the track is Archduchess wider. Wolverton Mountains around her, and then followed further through the pack by Cop This Cat, who had a bump with Wonder Worker. Getting through along the inside now, Bacchus Girl, and also joining in Trigger. Posh Harry's made some ground, and then came behind that division, making headway, but out behind them on the inside, Lovey Mine. Getting close to home now. Manthea is just the leader, but Pamphile is joining in quickly, and out wider on the track is Archduchess. Pamphile draws through the pack, getting close to home, and Pamphile is going to prevail. Goes on to win it nicely. In second placing on the outside there is Manthea, with Posh Harry flashing up, and Smurdoch. Also in that division too was Trigger, Token Gesture, not far away Comedy Rose. Archduchess off the outside running, and then came Wolverton Mountain, followed by So and So Wonder. They were followed by Cop This Cat, Wonder Worker. Well back in the field behind those then near the tail, Lovey Mine, who knocked up, and Candy Top always at the tail.
Well, Pam Field came with a very strong run in the centre there to score. You see it getting through right in the middle. Number 7, Manthea has probably run second, and possibly Posh Harry third. Yes, there's no doubt. There's only the 2 horses there. Number 9, Pam Field, has scored in nice style with Manthea and Posh Harry, the 2 to occupy the placings. That's in race 7, the Scamander Handicap in Adelaide. Number 3, Velvet. Right, well, the numbers there, 9, 3 and 7 in all probability. 9 has won it, and the other 2 have run second and third, whichever way it may be. Now, we'll have the daily double approximates for you in just a moment. The first egg winner in the Manicato Stakes, number 12, Touch of Genius. Here's what they're going to pay for 50 cents and 190. 9, Movie Maker, 150. 10, Harvey's Joy, 135. Quinella, 28.40. And the trifecta, $291.45. And from Mornington, number 6, Plims, $6.90 and 155. 1 Gold Consols, 95. 3 Bow Radiance, 75 cents. Quinella, 23.20. Trifecta, $196.05. And incidentally, that last race in Adelaide, 9, 3 and 7 were the official placings from Adelaide. 9, Pam Field first. 3, Smurdoch got second. 4.40 and 90 for Pam Field. 90 cents for Smurdoch. 7 got third. Manthea paid $2.10. Quinella, $5.80. The trifecta paid $86.90, and the extra double in Adelaide for 3 and 9, $33.50. Quadrella's not yet available. The man in the flag, you check your prices. AI 370, 125. The favourite is King Randell, number 4, 150 and 80. It's in green, red stars and sleeves, yellow armbands, red cap. Second favourite there would be number 12, which is Colour Page, at 365, 155. And it's in the white, red diamond, yellow sleeves and cap. You can just have a look at your numbers there on the screen. There was one late scratching in the race, and that was number 10, Hazard's Command. Now, is that quadrella through officially in Melbourne? Just check with Brian Markovic here. It is official now at $1,262.80. The quadrella is official. Now, there's we see the shot of the start here, so we might as well go across and see if Ian Craig can see anything. He probably...
And we'll be able to get a look at the getaway. There appears to be about 2 or 3 of them left to move up. King Randell raced in the same interests as his sire, Balmerino, the Stewarts, and of course trained by the man that put the polish on Balmerino, Brian Smith. He'll be tilted after today, all being well, at the $100,000 Winfield Cup, and that'll be run at Newcastle on the 18th of September. And the day preceding it will be the NBN Channel 3 Cameron over 1400 worth $40,000. Nominations for those 2 big races closing on Monday at 4 o'clock. Now, they've dropped the closed-circuit camera into that 2000 starting point for some unknown reason, and we're getting a good look at the man with the flag.
Now, just while we're waiting for that start, and you can see the man in the flag there, I'd like to remind you once again that next Wednesday's the big free day at Caulfield, and away they go.
The Featurig Rosehill Cup. And here they come, and the favourite is the leader, King Randell. Silver Award given a couple of cracks with the whip moving up quickly with on stage. Prominently positioned is at this point Razu, and then Bungabi, String of Pearls, Brummel Who very deep, and then Zephyr Ace. 3 wide Colour Page on the fence, Bow Kingdom, and then Saloon Passage south of Belmont. After 2 lengths, Mr. Tasman, a length Peckham, I guess, and then Forward Charge, Hey I. And last of all is Rock Show. As they head to the back of the track, and Brummel Who goes to the lead, 1400 out. He's about 3/4 String of Pearls. Third posse taken at this stage by Colour Page, pratted out deep, and behind those Silver Award, they're starting to crawl. Then Razu, a length and a quarter, Zephyr Ace, Forward Charge improving over on stage Bungabi. King Randell goes back to a little worse than midfield on the rails, and then south of Belmont, Bow Kingdom, followed by Saloon Passage, Hey I. Then Peckham, I guess, Rock Show and Mr. Tasman brings up the rear. Going down towards the far corner of the 1,000 metres, and String of Pearls in front now from Brummel Who. Colour Page having no luck from Razoo, forward charge, a length Zephyr Race and then Silver Award. On stage court wide and then King Randell and the south of Belmont. One further back, Bungabi Hay. Then comes Rock Show and Saloon Passage from Bow Kingdom, and Peckham, I guess, and Mr. Tasman, the last two. Travelling along to the 650 on the Rosehill Cup. String of Pearls speeding up just in front of Brummel Who. Colour Page 3 deep and then forward charge Zephyr Race, Razoo. Hay taking off from the tail of the field and then Silver Award, and behind those next is On Stage, and King Randell is badly cluttered away as they turn the corner. And the leader here is Brummel Who from String of Pearls. Colour Page battling on. King Randell, there's a mile of room if he's good enough. And coming to the 250, here's King Randell after Colour Page. In third place is Brummel Who, followed then by Razoo. But Colour Page in front from King Randell. Bow Kingdom on the outside, but it's Colour Page a length on King Randell. Colour Page holding King Randell, and Colour Page. Think he's just won. Think he might have just won, Colour Page from King Randell, but they're very wide apart. Then came Bow Kingdom, followed at the head of the others by Saloon Passage, and then Silver Award and Peckham, I guess, and Hay On Stage.
Well, it doesn't look as though there's much doubt Colour Page is last to win number 12, and if that's the case, it'll pay $3.40 and $1.45. Second placing to number 4, King Randell, the favourite, 80 cents. And third in the race, number 2, Bow Kingdom, $1.20. That's as we see them over the line. Colour Page bursting clear. King Randell had a bit of trouble, but finally got a run. He's flown to the line on the outside, but it looks as though he's just failed to get up, and Bow Kingdom battled on in third placing in the event. Now we should have some three-quarter time